Jimmy Marved Wen, probably the best controller in NA. His Astra and Viper play are really what changed Envy along with Ye's addition, turned them from a solid but crownless into the most feared team from NA. Patrick Starkso Kopinski, the MVP of Champions Finals, is a player that, while inconsistent, always made sure to showcase his talent, especially in the online domestic tournaments. Purafan Chaiwon, the Thai youngster managed to impress the world not once but twice. His insane rating in Champions was the main reason that X10 managed to get to playoffs. Kim Stacks Gitek. The IGL for VS showed solid numbers for an IGL at every event VS attended, and his calling and utility-focused style are what makes VS such a unique and exciting team to watch.
Find more success, he does. Stacks once again. In a 1v2. Can you do it again? Stacks good for one. Able to isolate that. Drops a flash. Redguard, he's going to take health. Stacks, can you do it again? Redguard dancing around, and yes, he can. Another 3K, another Red Bull clutch, and another round for Vision Strikers.
Elias Jampi Olkonen. The Finnish Oppa has been one of the most interesting players to look at in EMEA. Evolving from streaky and aggressive solo jet main, he evolved into a complete player, flexible in his agent choices while always bringing solid operator to Liquid. Olavo Heat Marcelo. Despite saying earlier on that I value accolades a lot, and sometimes even good stats don't mean much with Heat, this would be wrong. The numbers this 18-year-old Brazilian has put up on the international stage are absurd. 280 ACS at Masters 3 Berlin, 264 at Champions, and he keeps up the insane performance even domestically.
He was at the follow-up as well. This ain't pretty. Doesn't even need to zoom in. Doesn't he?
No way, dude.
Get out of here. Get out.
Nikita Defo Sudakov. One of the best players in the LAN environment, posting a 220 plus ACS at both LAN events that Gambit attended. A very flashy jet player that often impresses with great utility usage and one of the main cogs in the Gambit machine.
The drone is going to clear things out, but again, AQ the observers all pointing that out. Seal, Ethan, a little ring around the rosy. One drops, the second one's there. They've got him tagged, and they've got nothing but a sheriff. Yeah, there's nothing doing there. The spike's going to drop. Defo still has that blade storm. He doesn't have the spike. Finds himself in a 1v4. Oh, reset. Make that a 1v3. 30 seconds left. Reset. Okay, make that a 1v2. Defo manages to pick the spike as well. Understands he goes there. Ethan's going through there as well. It goes aggressive. Defo good for 4. Looking to work the ace with the blade storm. He's got a util. Defo does it. My goodness, the ace to kick off the series for Gambit.
13. Nathan Leaf Orth. One of the hottest prospects in NA. He has a main driving force behind Cloud9's recent success, posting monstrous numbers at the LCQ and Champion. 12 12. Peter Asuna Missouri, the other top prospect in NA. Asuna is the main reason why 100 Thieves managed to enjoy great success domestically, and a great run at Masters 2. Sadly, he fell just short to Cloud9, but Asuna's efforts won't be in vain, as next year 100 Thieves is looking to rebuild around him.
Sees the weapon, finds the kill. Asuna for 3. 2v2 situation. Now it falls on the shoulders of Asuna. Would have to be an ace. It's information. Finds the fourth. Knows where the last player is. Paint Shell's trying to push him out, but can he actually find the kill in time? Blast back over. Asuna will use this to get at least to halfway in the defusal. Shakes on the opposite picture. Oh my God! An ace for Asuna! Keeps 100 Thieves not just in the map.
11. Austin Crashies Roberts. Crashies has been the best Sova player in NA basically all year long. His consistency on the Sova role is impressive, and Crashies has shown he can hang with the best in the world at Masters Berlin, where he impressed greatly, especially in clutch situations.
The 4K's dog. Oh, Raz, he's gonna need a 5. So much more difficult. Yeah, but he's gonna upgrade a weapon. Crashies has a chance for it. Crashies has a chance for it. The ace. The Red Bull clutch from Envy. Is this the turning point?
10. Shazeb Shazam Khan. Shazam has been one of the most influential figures in the Valorant community. The Sentinel's IGL has shown to be a great caller that early in the life of the game helped build the meta of the game. But Shaz is also an impressive figure on the server. While calling, he also fragged impressively all year long.
We'll find one, but don't expect Sentinels now to be over peaking on this. Yeah, another
Everything,
3v.
man.
The 4th for Shazam. Is he good for the ace? A little eco farm just to close things out.
There it is.
9. Nikita Dirk Semenov. The Fnatic's superstar player, probably one of the most mechanically skilled players in the world. He has excelled on LAN, which is impressive considering he's only 18 years old. His gameplay really shows the making of a world-class player. 8. Angela Kuznetsov Mori, the hero of LATAM. Kuznets is probably one of the most gifted entry fraggers in the world. Starting the year in Uyghurs, he's shown impressive numbers domestically that landed him a spot in KRU in May. After the team had finished very low in Iceland, Kuznets immediately turned KRU into a dominant force in the region, with 252 ACS at Challenger 3 LATAM, crowning him as the best player in the region.
He's taking the shots, and rightfully so as he should. If you are feeling confident, you know you're up against Spectres, they're going to keep peeking you. Take the shots. Shoot or shoot, bro. Shoot.
7. Alexander Zeke Zygmunt. The ex-Fortnite player has been instrumental in Ascend's rise to the top, being nominated the Champions Tournament MVP from his team. Zeke's career has been a roller coaster, going from Nolpenki to G2 at the start of the year. He showed some very intense mechanical skill during his time with the Spanish organization, but the lineup failed.
Oh my God. I can't believe, again, like you said, Chronicles, look at this on the X-Ray. Chronicles like, yeah, surely they've not got away back on site. Zeke actually got off the defuse there before the half. Again, at that point you think, well, yeah, if you don't get the half.
6. Adil scream Benalidum. The path of the CSGO veteran seemed paved towards greatness since the start. His performance in the early days of Valorant were always incredible, posting numbers worthy of the glorious Headshot Machine title. 5. Timothy Chronicle Kromov. The Berlin Finals MVP, without a doubt the best flex player in the world. Chronicle is a Swiss Army knife of playstyles, topped up by insane mechanics and great game sense. 4. Jacob Ye Whiteacre. From Andbox solo carry to best player from the USA, Ye was destined for greatness. His stats were always ridiculous, but he was stuck in a team that, despite his heroics, just couldn't make it far enough into tournaments. This changed when he was signed by Envy.
What are you going to do about this though? Okay, that's the plan. Okay, forces him off and the spam comes in. He goes right back out.
No way.
Yay, what can you do? The right click, he's just doing the dodge.
What am I
He gets
watching?
the frag!
What am I watching? He's got the defuse, Lauren. Yay!
3. Tyson Tens Engo. Tens is definitely the best pure aimer in the world. His record and the amount of advertising done with him are a surefire way to prove it. The Canadian player was and still is NA's bona fide superstar, the spearhead of Sentinels, probably the most popular team in the world. 2. Ayaz Nats Akhmetian. By far the most interesting player in the Valorant scene. Nats is a player that in a certain way revolutionized the whole scene. He showed the world that the Sentinel role could be played in a way that can carry the whole team. He showed how potent lurking is in Valorant, and above all, he showed that game sense can and will beat even the most impressive of aimers.
Not quite clearing the angle. He's about to run to sight, reloading, and Mixwell completely whips. Naturally punches it out. 3 kills, 5 rounds. There seems to be no way for G2 to get off the starting point.
1. Mehmet Yagiz Sened Ipek. It's not easy to choose the number 1 player, but Sened's excellence throughout the year was impossible to ignore. When a team that would go on to win champions is known for most of the year as just Sened and friends, it tells you a lot about the quality of the titacular Sened.